Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Slow Podcast. You know what it is. It's your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series idol groups. Nogizaka46, Sakurazaka46, Hinatazaka46, and Yoshimotozaka46. Season 3, Episode 9. This podcast is filmed recorded every Tuesdays live on our twitch.tv/slowclub, around 7 p.m. Pacific time. Come hang out with us live there. But yeah, I'm joined as always by my friends, my fellow host, Boy-Kun, Josh, Mr. Josh Box, and I'm Jimmy, aka Swoltaku.
All right, it's okay. The third one was the good one. It's okay.
You guys making me look like a fool.
That just felt like when Star-Lord had to step up. Because Thor, I did not. I don't sound, made his voice all deeper and shit.
Hello, everyone.
Anyway.
Minasan yokozo. Konosuro purobe.
What's going on, everybody? I've been okay. Just, as always, work in school. I had my first test. Ran out of time.
Oh.
That's happened so.
Okay. So did everybody else.
Mm-hmm. True.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that's it. I did watch the Monster Hunter movie.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
That's not a good sign.
Meh. The monsters look cool. They had Diablos, Black Diablos, which I fucking hate. I hate that monster.
And so angry all the time, dude.
And they had a Rathalos. And what's the Gore
Magala?
Yeah,
it's one of the older ones. Yeah, gives you
the
the virus, dude. How fitting in this age of COVID.
Well, no, like
the virus monster.
So like it focuses on like the Diablos fight and the Rathalos fight. Gore Magala is just at the end type of thing.
Yeah.
Like the action and the monsters look cool. They had like the director of Monster Hunter or whatever. Like he was like the advisor and stuff. So a lot of the stuff looked good, like their armor. There's like mismatched armor, just like how we do when we play.
Yeah, dude.
All the visuals and stuff. That stuff looked good, but like the story is meh. Meh. Because
okay.
Like it ties in like the real world kind of thing. There's like the
portal. Okay.
I hate that. Why can't you just be in the world, right?
Yeah. That's what I would have liked to see.
Yeah. Were they trying to like rationalize stuff, like for the monsters being there and everything?
Yeah, it's supposedly like ancient civilization, stuff. Okay. Monsters protect this tower, and then there's a rift. Blah blah blah. They can't let either side through because it spells a disaster for both worlds and shit like that. That's just how it be, but it looked good.
I heard it was like, at least maybe for the story, so like not even like a fun time to watch to like make fun of it. You know what I mean? Like it was just like, this was just
it's just like
a waste of time kind of thing. At least, at least it looks good or looked good.
Like the Diablos look really good. It's all like underground and like they're in the desert and shit. Look cool.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway.
The new Monster Hunter game comes out in a few weeks, dude. On the Switch.
Need to get a Switch.
So ready.
It's time.
I know.
They're not sold out anymore?
It's time, dude. No, you can actually get one now. It's great, dude.
Like, I'm not sure if I want the Monster Hunter one or just the regular Switch.
I'm gonna get the Monster Hunter Pro controller because
I feel like you have to.
You definitely need the Pro. You definitely need a Pro controller to play it in general, right? I played the demo with like the just on the Switch. And I was like, yeah, and it's like it's fine, but like, I need the comfort. I need the girth.
Ooh, I think that's the move. Just get the regular Switch, but the Monster Hunter.
Yeah, then the Monster
Pro
Hunter.
controller.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the move.
Exactly.
Going on Amazon right now.
Add to cart.
Nintendo. How you guys been?
Yeah.
While I place this order.
I hope to stream this game once it.
Okay.
But we'll see. I have no time for anything. I'm just desperately craving a new experience. Every day has just been work and then school and then family stuff.
I feel it.
It's okay. We were talking about this before we started streaming, but I'm getting my second COVID vaccination Sunday, and after everything settles and it's all good, and I am full on immune, at least to the main strain.
Can't I dare you cough at me.
No, I mean, obviously it's like, okay, cool, that's relief for me, right? Knowing that, like, I'll be fine, but I think mainly also, like, my parents will be vaccinated at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking forward to that. I think the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is I'm probably going to start lifting once the second vaccination has gone. I don't know what the term is. I don't know. Once it's ready, right? Like once I'm actually immune. Because I think that's what I'm craving. I think that's what I've needed. Like it's weird because even though lifting takes up more energy and it's more stress in a way, in terms of like physical stress, I feel like I not having that like drive in my life made me like it just makes me super lethargic feeling, right? Or like you just kind of feel like you're going through the motions, right?
Exactly.
Another day, but then like I don't know. I miss like having my Excel spreadsheet of like these are the things you're gonna do in this next like 12 weeks, or whatever, and then like every day just having like that goal, like okay, like because even for me, like even if I like it's first thing in the morning and I have class or whatever, I'd still like, dude, later on today, dude, I have like 405 on squats for sets of 5 or something, and you're like thinking about it, you get kind of excited about it throughout your day. And I just haven't had that in a year at this point. So I'm ready for it. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm ready for it.
Let's go, dude.
I feel it. Well, you're getting your second one. I'm getting my first one tomorrow.
Ooh.
Hey, there you go.
I don't work in
Look at this
healthcare. I got in through someone canceling and me taking up their appointment. So I'm going through that route, which is an option if you guys want to, like, are rushing to get it. If you call like a clinic or something and say, do you have any cancellations or anything, you might be able to get in.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
It's not like the clinics are going to be like, oh, no, you do not. You want to try to vaccinate as many people as you can. Right?
Exactly. I think that's the goal, So we were talking about this before as well, but I've definitely heard people like, oh, I'll just wait for more, like deserving people to go get it. But, it's like the only way the tiers keep opening is if more people get vaccinated, right? So if by any means, like, if you have any kind of availability or any access to the vaccination, definitely try to go get it. Yeah, dude. Hopefully in like a month's time, we can start doing some in-person videos or something.
Look at that.
That'd be nice.
Would
be nice.
It would.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. We're gonna have a big like in-person podcast again. People are like, oh, what is it, an anniversary? Is it like 100 episodes? What's going on? Now we're all vaccinated. And we just miss human contact, dude.
Yay.
Is it we streaming from a Korean barbecue place just right there? the phone.
Yeah, good stuff, everybody. Slowly but surely.
All right, what podcast is this?
It's the complaining about COVID podcast, right? I feel like that's every podcast right now. So let's get some of our brand identity back by getting into some Sakamichi series news.
Yeah. You know how we do. Time for some current events and stuff. But we do have some Shilling things. Shilling Corner time. This is where we talk about commercial appearances from Sakamichi series members. This episode we have one. And it's the Fettuccine gummy commercial featuring Miss Saito Asuka. It's just her. It's her and Kitamura guy. Takumi, the guy from Dish. Anyway, it's Asuka and it's Gummy. Nogizaka has been doing this campaign for a while now, but this time it's just It's just Ashu. So
I still remember that video
colorful.
we recorded. I still remember that video we recorded, but it never got released because the audio was missing. Where we tried all these snacks that the Sakamichi members have promoted.
When you came back from Japan, right? And then you brought like Crunky. And
some stuff we couldn't eat.
Ramen noodles, dude.
I would say the Crunky was pretty good though. It was like a crunch bar, but better.
Yeah, it was like a better chocolate crunch bar.
And then, I mean, the gummies are gummies.
Yeah.
You know, there it is.
Nothing to write home about, but sometimes you just crave, something fruity and sweet. And when you do, reach for Fettuccine gummy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Send us, we'll be waiting for a check in the mail. Thank you.
Yep.
Still waiting. Still waiting for the first one.
And stuff. Anyway, that is the Shilling Corner for the week. That's it. Let us go to more current events. Yoshimotozaka, still not around. Not doing much.
Miss my uncles, dude. I miss my uncles.
Me too. I miss the uncles too. Let's go to Hinata.
They brought us so much joy 2019, dude.
Yeah, man. All right, let's talk about Hinatazaka. There's nothing to talk about because they haven't announced anything new. Instead, I'll just read the news postings on their website, which says an appearance. These are all past. Never mind. Wait, no. Wait. The Topa file. Saito Kyoko and Takase Manafi will be appearing.
Why are we reading this? We never read this.
Good to know.
This quiz, the whatever, 2-hour special, Sasaki, whatever, dude. They're appearing on a bunch of TV shows. Like, dude, does anyone even watch that shit? I'm glad Manafi's getting work, but like that's all. If you look at the Hinata like news post or like page, it's all a bunch of like TV appearances.
Just TV show appearances, yeah.
Like, oh, this member will be on this TV show, and this member that. Nothing else.
Or this magazine and this magazine, right?
Yeah, that's it, dude. No releases, no nothing. Unlike the next group, Sakurazaka 46.
Let's go.
So they are in the 7th anniversary campaign for Summoner's War, which is a mobile game or something.
Why wasn't this in the Shilling Corner?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's more, whatever. This should have been in the Shilling Corner, but I, for some reason, put it on the.
It's all right. We're already here.
You can't just say things like that when we're on the air, bro.
Well, it's more than just a commercial, I guess. It's like this whole collaboration. I don't play the game, so I don't know what it's all about.
Same.
I tried it, but it wasn't for me,
What kind of game is it?
It's like one of those, like, they fight on the screen and you tap on it kind of thing.
Oh, one of those idle games or whatever. Like, not IDOL games, but IDLE game.
It's sort of like that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not super entertaining, Unless you, like, really get into, like, the gacha system. Which is what the catch for most of these games are.
Yeah, the chat's saying they're going to be part of this for a whole year.
Oh. I imagine it's not for, like, the international version, right?
Doubt
of course
it.
Not, Josh.
Like, just over here. What is this Sakurazaka thing?
The commercial...
What's a Sakurazaka, dude?
Commercial would be premiered on the 4th. April, rather. The 4th. April. So when it comes around, we'll check it out. But you can win stuff. There's a special movie. Not movie. It's more of like a video with like Ten-chan talking and stuff. I guess there's some... That's like the collab, I guess. I don't know. It's like
a video.
Behind the scenes of Sakurazaka and then like cinematics from the game. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Connection.
I'm trying to escape that laser, dude. That's why I'm running, bro.
Yeah. Try to splice it together in some way. Looks alright. There's a special Twitter for it too. You can follow it SW_Sakurazaka46 if you want updates. There's behind the scenes pictures and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. They had press conferences already. Must be a big deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
A
mm-hmm.
lot of budget.
Yeah, you can also win stuff. So if you download the game and then follow the Twitter, just like levels and shit. I don't know what that is all about, but you can get signed posters from the members.
It's like what level you are in the game after downloading
winners. I guess if you get to a certain level, you get more entries. I don't know. Anyway, you can get signed posters. I assume one from each member.
Pretty cool.
Or look at these little plushie thingies you can win too, I guess. Or a figurine of one of the heroes.
I can imagine people answering this and be like, dang, I want a Sakura. Now I just got this figure over here that I don't know what it is.
Yeah, man. So I guess keep an eye out. There's going to be a pretty long campaign. So who knows? Maybe a new song will be a tie-in.
Oh.
So
maybe. Because, we have some news regarding that later, kind of.
Oh, what about next? Speaking of new songs, well, never mind. We're talking about this first.
Yeah, so I was like,
I wasn't sure if I should include this because it's like fan club only or what. Anyway, they're releasing a calendar in April, or no, March rather.
a little late, don't you think?
I mean, isn't that usually how it goes?
Well, it's
how am I supposed to get my money's worth now, dude?
No, it's April to March of 2022.
Yeah.
So
they don't say, all right, just ignore the first 3 months. We're just going from here.
Gonna cut off a whole 3 months.
I was like, I'll never get to use this 10chan page, dude, from January.
But yeah, that's it. This page is stuck for me, so I can't like scroll down. Shit, what's going on with this page? Anyway,
you have too many effects in the background.
Let me reload the page because there's some nice looking pictures. Here we go.
Yeah. It's really I don't know. Some of it kind of makes me think of like prom backdrops.
Isn't it just paper backdrops, right?
Yeah.
Well, except for those, yeah, the curtain one things. Yeah. The fabric.
But then, but the members themselves look nice, and they're like shot well. They don't look like prom pictures,
This page is pretty scuffed for me. I can't get it to load, so you get to see like
you'll just have to take our word for it.
There it is. We got like colored curtain things. Looks like 2 members per month.
Looks like when I see it, I just think of an upscale quinceañera photo.
Or like those mall
yeah.
photo booths, It's like put your hands on the other person's shoulders. There's a hand right here.
I know that's the Kaicho and Hobbit one, dude. Come on, act like you're close, Yumiko.
And then you can cut little like different sized copies and give it to your friends.
And the sticker ones you can have too, the Magna ones.
Anyway, that's the calendar. I don't know if it's fan club only. Let us know in the comments or something. Anyway, here we are now to the new music.
Time.
Oh man, Sakurazaka releasing their second single April 14th. Gaijin Ban. No, it's just Ban.
Close enough. Close enough. Just rubbing it in our faces. Don't support Sakurazaka.
Yeah. What the times? So as always, 4 limited types: A, B, C, and D, and then the regular. You know how it is now. We've been through all this. They're doing meet and greet sessions again. The applications start like 2 hours, 3 maybe.
You guys,
As of
you guys
like
gonna
right
buy any
now.
tickets later? You guys gonna buy any tickets
Oh
later?
yeah, so many.
Where's
Oh no!
put the gif of J. Jonah Jameson like laughing from Spider-Man. That's my gonna buy tickets. Just gonna that's the response. Anyway, yeah, that's second single, April 14. I don't know if it's actually banned. It's probably like Ban, like number or some shit. I don't know.
Nah, it's already banned in my head.
Oh yeah, it's banned in every overseas fan's head. These
Like,
motherfuckers.
Just rubbing it in our face. You know?
Screw
Wow,
you
dude.
too, Sakurazaka.
To put it in our face, huh?
Yeah, but it's probably like
Trying to see if I had any merch on my desk.
non-ban.
For audio listeners, I was drinking out of a Kiyakizaka mug, so.
Yeah, but I'm guessing it's more like Ichiban or like Ban, like
You
like a
know,
big,
oh,
like-
Tsugi wa Boku no Banda.
Chess says it's actually banned.
turn.
Oh, it's actually banned? Nice, dude.
Oh,
Nice.
you motherfuckers.
Classy.
Motherfucking.
I've had it. Cut the show. I'm over. I'm over it.
Next week, there's no Sakurazaka section.
Yeah.
Nogizaka's on the chopping block too, dude, alright?
True.
It's like that other gif too of the black dude laughing, and he's like, "What the fuck?" That gif. It's like I was probably like Ban, you know, like, but no, it's actually Ban. What?
I was like, oh yeah, like Kimi no Banda, dude, you know?
Anyway, we'll have more deets on the single as they release more deets. Definitely not doing the meet and greet this time. Fuck you guys. I mean, it's specified now, so they made it clear that no one outside of Japan can participate. You know, sanka dekinai, bro. So don't even try it. Don't even, I mean, I guess you can find a way.
I mean, I think you shouldn't try it, just to like kind of be like, you don't want our money, fine, we won't give it to you, kind of thing.
Because, you know, like the recent Nogi ones, people just, say they're in Japan, right? And all you have to do is to confirm your address. But there have been other reports of like, the staff escalating. Oh, what's behind you? Like, what's close to your house? What's across
That worked
the
like
street?
the first 2 days, and then later, that's
like,
when it got a
bitch,
little
I don't know.
harder.
But see, so here's the thing. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. Like, obviously, I'm not going to knock anyone for doing that. You already spent the money. Do what you can to actually get your money's worth, right? But now it's like, we need, like, how else are you going to feel that hit from the, like, the fact that gaijins did actually spend money on this, unless there's an actual drop-off, right? If everybody just keeps lying to try to get in, then it's just like, oh, see, there was barely any gaijin anyways.
This is where we take a stance. We show them.
So,
No, I know we're not going to, because otaku are weak, okay? And I say this as one myself, all right? If I was more confident in my lying ability, I'd be on this show. No, guys, we gotta take a stand. All right, got some
Habus in here. Yeah.
That's why I will knock anyone for doing it, but I do think it is worth show that, like, that if gaijin don't participate, that there is money loss. But I doubt we'll see them care. But
no, I mean, people are gonna find a way. So apply for the Nana Bun no Nijuni White Day one instead. It's free.
ooh,
It's free, man. It's free. You just make an account. Sally still has slots, so go for it. It's free. Anyway, back to Sakurazaka.
Next week, welcome to the 22/7 podcast.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to Sakurazaka stuff.
yeah, because we had some more news about this release, not just
Oh,
not just going down a rabbit hole of being complaining.
Let me advance the show.
okay, go
All
ahead.
we got was the title of the song.
Cause fuck them. Anyway,
Ban? How dare you?
they announced the lineup, and it's the same fucking shit. Whatever. Anyway,
Next.
No. So they're doing the same format. The 14 members, 6 in the back, and then the 5 and the 3 in the front. The 8 is still the Sakura 8. There's no change in the member lineup. Morita Hikaru is still the center of the main song. And then
Boring.
we have changes in the back row. So Inoue Rina, Rika, and Rena PogChamp is in. But that means Takemoto, Ozeki, and Akanen, Moriya Akanen is out. Yeah, same shit. I was hoping for something different, but hey, I guess this worked for them. They liked it. So we'll see. And then, of course, it's still the same shit.
More news.
Ten-chan and Karin are still the, I guess, other 2 centers.
Oh, centers, yeah.
Of the
vice centers.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready for another good song?
However you want to call it.
It has the coupling, but not the main single.
Yeah, and so for the Karin centered song, the back row, Ozeki, Seki, Aoi, and then Mu, and then Takemoto, Yui. And then for the Ten-chan center song, it's going to be Onuma, Kosaka Marino, Fu-chan, Kira, Akanen, and Endo Hikari.
So now that we've had one promotion cycle of another single to actually base our information on, all right, or base our hypotheses on, how do you guys feel about this rotating center / senbatsu system?
I think you should have rotated even more, and the next person up should have been center, and the other 2 should have been the coupling track people. Like make it at least like a roulette.
I kind of like what they did. It wasn't all just nobody's fault. You know, whenever they made TV appearances and they performed a song, it wasn't all nobody's fault. You know, they did Buddies and they did Nazekoi, right? That's like
yeah.
But like I like that part, but overall, I thought they should have just rotated more members. You know, the Sakurai 8 didn't change at all. They're still the same members. We're doing like a Nogi Fukujin thing now, right? It's like, oh, we're just going to add Sakura 9, Sakura 10, and shit like that when more members come in. I don't know. But
because I think...
Whoa, hold on. One second.
Dog was barking.
He's like, yo, you guys talking shit about the rotating.
My rune's on there.
I know. Apparently, Boy's dog is a rune Oshi. I'll wait for Boy to come back so I can.
Earlier, thank you, this for subbing and gifting a sub
with me.
I forgot to mention it.
All right.
Yeah, dude. We got the Morita Oshi on the show to discuss his thoughts. Boy's dog, take it away. What do you think about Boy?
Well,
she is quite small like me, dude.
Sorry about that. So that's what I feel. No, I was hoping for Sugai up front, or maybe even my Oshi Risa as the center, but no, we're gonna stick with the. I mean,
unfortunately, I think that'll never happen.
Yeah, I know. That's. I guess we're just there.
I
mean, not like Morita is a bad center or anything.
No, not at all.
You know.
Yeah, I just feel like it's so. And I get that I'm speaking from the perspective of an established thing, right? And I don't think that's what they're catering to with these decisions. I think they're catering to a general audience that they're trying to, like capture more new fans, right?
Yeah, of course.
But from the perspective of someone who already follows the group, I just feel it's so boring, man. You know what I mean? Like we had the same issues with Techi, right? And I feel like maybe because we had these same issues with Techi, I'm already exhausted by it, even though we're only 2 singles in.
True.
All right. Like I just have this feeling that Morita is just gonna be like the same situation again. Like, well, let's just have the same center all the time. You gotta establish a face, and then like I don't know, man. It's just like you have so many girls, you have so many members. Like I just feel like you're not really utilizing that, right? Or the group isn't really utilizing that. I like like the premise of like the rotating centers because I think it utilized the groups more, right? Like the fact that everybody got to have a TV show performance, right? Because they were performing 3 different songs with 3 different senbatsu, so that's cool. But it's like the second single is exactly the same, and I was just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I think for me, it's the fact that the Sakura 8 are the exact same members.
Yeah.
Like Morita is fine. I mean, I understand that in the like public, the people don't know like we do, right? We follow this group and stuff. So if you're just watching them from like a very casual standpoint, then you kind of want to see like a face, right? And that's fine. It's just as a fan, like seeing the same 8 people. Need to rotate. Just do what Nogi does, man. Come on.
Well, I mean, Nogi had to learn too, right? They had the Fukujin in the beginning as well, right?
They did, yeah. So,
but they've had time now with Kiyaki and now Sakurazaka. I feel
but then that's a. Oh, go ahead.
I feel like they had enough time to learn that maybe some people get burnt out on being center all the time.
And I also think that like Nogizaka, you just really can't compare the situation in the sense that like Nogizaka was like a normal group in the sense of like, okay, they had a first gen, a second gen that came kind of early there, but like enough time to establish between each generation and things like that, right? Whereas like I feel like Sakurazaka is in a way it's a completely new group, and then because of that you had like this former first gen just get completely pushed aside, Like,
yeah. It does. It kind of sucks for the first gen, right? Because they never really had a chance in Kiyaki because Techi was always center. They rotated the front row, but like no one really like did the centers.
Yeah.
Aside from their concerts and stuff, but not an actual single release. So yeah, we'll see. I guess I said on the when we did the awards, this was like one of the things I was looking forward to. See how they like progress, if they're gonna do more of like Nobody's Fault style, which is kind of closer to Kiyaki, right? Or are they gonna change it up more? We'll see, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, like ultimately, how I feel about this single is going to come down to the actual works, right?
Yeah.
Like the actual songs in the music video. But just like this is it. I can definitely see why there was a lot of people disappointed with this announcement. You know what I mean?
So it is what it is. Sometimes it be like that.
It is. Yeah, exactly.
So, that's it for Sakurazaka news.
I'm hoping at least they change their song. Cross my fingers.
Yeah, dude. I want something. I want something new, man.
Oh, give me something funky. I want something funky.
Yeah. Like, please, nothing. At least for the main A side, like, please don't let it be super oppressive feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All I can hope for. All right, let's go to Nogi stuff. We got some stage play appearances from Nogi members. Nakamura Reno was supposed to do the Ace Attorney thing back in May 2020, and it got delayed because of the Rona and shit. They're gonna start it back up this May. So if you're into Phoenix, right? I guess. Right? Objection. This page is taking forever to load. I'd show you something, but it's not loading, so never mind. You know who she is.
That's the preview, dude. It's the little lawyer pin.
Yeah.
I never played the game, so I don't know.
There we go. in a courtroom and shit like that. Objection. There she is in the cast. I don't know this character. So, there you go.
It's up top, so it seems pretty good.
Yeah, she's like the
dude. Is she?
second
Oh
villain.
yeah, she's like the main girl, dude.
Oh.
Like she's like his assistant, and
Oh, okay.
I haven't played this game since I was in middle school, so I don't remember much. But like, I think what is it? Her older sister, like, was murdered, but her older sister was like Ace Attorney, like Phoenix Wright's like mentor,
Maya.
and so now she,
chats.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, look out for that. I guess maybe they'll. I don't know.
Yeah, good for her, dude. Nakamura Reno, dude.
Yeah, some more members here. Samia Ray is gonna do her first, I guess, stage play on Sannen B Gumi Minagawa Sensei. She's probably just playing like a student in the class. So that's gonna be June to July 2021. And there she is on the page. Cool.
Yeah, dude. My little girl
Congrats.
getting work, dude. Proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of
Fourth
her.
gen, the younger fourth gen getting more work now, which is cool. Because Tsutsui Ayame also in a stage play coming up. Mezarashi o osaete. It has to do with photography or something. Let's see. It's what does it say here in this description? It's just info about like the director and stuff.
Are you on the right one?
Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong one. Might be.
I was like, that doesn't look like
That's
the
like
right one.
this is the same ERA one. Hold on, let me find the. Where is the Tsutsui Ayame one? Oh, here it is.
Oh no, the link's wrong.
Yeah, the link is. Oh, here it is. All right, I got it right here. It's a double cast. It is about. Oh, okay. It says this work is set in a mountainous village in the Kansai region. Photographer. Ooh, look at that. And her close cousin. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. It's more of like a human drama, but there's photography.
But more importantly, what cameras will they
Ooh,
use?
true. 3-hour discussion. Let's go.
It seems like they're gonna use a film Nikon camera. There's a picture of her holding
like a F series kind of camera, you know.
None of this digital crap, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Fourth gen getting more work now. That's nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Display is also June to July 2021. So
plenty of work.
plenty.
Yeah. Chat saying it's nice to see stage plays getting back in action. A little weirded out considering the where Japan is right now in the handling of this. So if you're not super comfortable or not available to go see a stage play in Japan, something you can watch. Shiraishi Mai's graduation concert Blu-ray and DVD. Dude.
Ooh. We have the covers for it. And the deeds. Blu-ray 2-disc set plus goods. 12,000 yen. The DVD 11,000 yen.
It's how it be, dude. It's how it be, dude.
The DVD is not worth it.
Yeah. Both Blu-ray DVD are luxurious 3-sided box. Wow. We get on the limited, we get bonus picture. Mayan 9 years making photo booklet. My Shiraishi memorial making photos. Backstage, I think that's the backstage pass thing. Replica. And then a bunch of postcards. That's limited. The normal edition, you just get the DVD. And then we get the covers, which is pretty simple, nothing crazy.
Yeah, just gold on gold for the limited edition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least the regular edition, has a nice photo of Mayan.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the DVD limited is just like a white cover and it doesn't show up on the page. It's like embossed or whatever, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Why is that picture so high quality?
Nothing.
The cover.
crazy.
Right, dude? It's like, what resolution did you need to put this in, dude? It's in... What is it?
Look at Nogizaka giving us like the highest quality stuff here. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh man, I get to zoom in and see each of her individual eyelashes, dude.
Oh.
Wow. Very well done. There you go.
Now everyone who just copies the DVD and burns it, could just have the high-risk copy of the cover.
Make it yourself, because I ain't buying this shit. Mine was my OC and everything,
one nerd that buys it. Everyone's like, "Let me borrow your Blu-ray, nerd." Guys, that's piracy.
March 10th is the release date. Go buy it. I'm not going to, but wait, what do you want? Okay, she left.
Oh, he's gone.
It's like, so you're not gonna buy it and leave.
She's like, we can't even watch this?
Yeah.
Find him out of here. Thought you were gonna buy it for me, bro.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for all the Nogi stuff and current events. We're done.
Hey, so you know what that means? We're gonna take a quick break and be right back with the TV show roundup and the comment of the week. And we're back. Hey, you know what time it is? It's time for the comment of the week. It's part of the show where Mr. Box goes back on the previous episode of the podcast, picks a comment, something near and dear to his heart, something that speaks to him, something that he wants to share with the class. We have a little discussion about it. Take it away, Mr. Box.
All right, this is from the last episode, and this is from Asahina G.
Ooh.
Gee.
And they say, I like the line that Jimmy said, I want to protect Kira from herself. I feel the same way.
Word.
She's so, she has a mind of her own, Not many people think like her. And, sometimes you gotta protect her from herself. Getting stuck in chairs. With those weird MOBA myths.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure if you guys have realized this about me or not, but I'm not a father. I've never had a kid.
Okay.
But Matsumoto Kira ignites those feelings of paternity.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it's like to have a kid, but sometimes I look at Kira and I wish for the best for her, and I'm like, is this what fatherhood feels like? Thank you, Chad.
Like
Chad understands.
You'd be like reaching out to the screen. No, don't do that. Like, no, stop.
Yeah.
That's what you do to like a toddler, man. She's like almost 20.
That's why.
She also gets stuck in chairs like a toddler, okay? Like, what do you want from...
Chess is playing trumpet while drinking water.
Yeah, I like Kira. She's funny. I had tickets for her. Fucking Sakurazaka.
Me too, bro. Wish I could...
Still not in the Sakura 8. This is some bullshit.
True.
I'm about to show up to Seed and Flower like it's a PTA meeting. Like it's
dare
parent teacher conference
Where is
night.
Leave my daughter out of the senbats.
Oh, excuse me, sir. It's Mr. Matsumoto to you. Okay.
Anyway, if you can do the meet and greet, it is recommended that you get one of her tickets. She's not the most popular member, so you can get tickets for her easily. I don't think I lost any of the Kira tickets I applied for, so you should be good. Even
I lost one.
Well into. Oh, you did? Oh, that you did it
weird.
like pretty late though.
That's true. I did it pretty late. And I only lost one. I applied for like 9 Kiras, and I got 8.
Oh, see, that's good.
Yeah.
Ratio. It's not good to
Yeah.
use them, but.
Oh, speaking of which, do you guys want to see the CDs that I bought and didn't get to use?
Okay.
I still gotta tell Tenso to ship though.
Where is it? wait up.
I've just been so over it. I only want to log on to my Tenso. I'm so mad about it.
I
dude.
have
It's
some
just
CDs over here.
triggers my anxiety, dude.
Anybody want one of these? Pay shipping.
I have some. We can't see it now, but I have a lot of the Kiyaki one. I mean the Sakura one, and then the Nogi one. I have way more.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
Oh well.
So right here,
It is what it is.
see all these CDs?
Yeah.
I'm not buying those CDs for no reason, but apparently they went for no reason.
Well, thank you for the comment.
Anyways, yeah, thank you for the comment, and hey, thank you for watching the stream. We see you in the chat. We see you.
Yes, thank you.
We see you. But yeah, let's get on to the TV show roundup, shall we?
Yes. So this is the part of the show where we recap the weekly shows that Sakamichi series groups have. There are the three main ones that we watch: Hinatazaka de Aimashou, Soko, Magattara, Sakurazaka, and Nogizaka Koujichuu. But sometimes there are other shows that they appear on that interest us. And there are some this week. I actually watched part of the documentary too. I know that's not a TV show, but I watched like half of the documentary because big ups to Carl in the chat and his team for subbing that shit. So
yeah, for real.
I mean, documentary.
Just why not the whole documentary?
Carl himself says, "Why not the whole?"
Because I watched it at work, and there was we had to do. Actually, I had to work when I got to that part. Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay.
I'll finish the rest sometime, maybe when I go back to work. But I gotta say, there's a lot of stuff that I thought they were gonna cover, and they did not. They did not. At least in the first half.
That's in the second half.
Yeah, maybe.
It's all in the second half.
I'll be in for a surprise.
Half, oh, word! They
all right. Finally talked about Imaizumi. Okay. But yeah, like the first part, they focused on Techi a lot. Obviously, that's like how she's the center.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know. I felt like it crippled everybody else that she was there and like they couldn't function without her and shit. It's like, damn. Oh yeah, I'll gotta step it up or something. Goddamn. Okay, so
Carl says they're working on the outtakes. Oh, sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's because I was hoping they'd talk about Imaizumi's hiatus, but then you just get to, she's leaving, she's graduating. Like what?
Oh, okay.
Watching
so
it
just kind of skip over it.
Yeah, they kind of did all these grads in one place. It seemed like, but I haven't finished the whole thing, so we'll see. Anyway, let's talk about the other appearances that they made, or Sakamichi series members made this week. We had the new show, Nogizaka Otameshichuu, that replaced Nogi Eigo. And it's a very different type of show. They don't talk about English or anything like that. It's more of like stuff the members want to try. And so the MC is Suzuki-san again, and Terada Ranze.
Yeah.
So it's like
pretty
her
interesting.
first time.
Yeah, her first time.
And then we got the regulars, maybe. We got Maya, we got Junna, Millie Love, and then Christy, which I thought was a good lineup because you don't see, Junna or
any of these members really that much.
Well, I mean, like, at least Wada Maya, right? Like, Nogi Eigo, you'll see.
Oh yeah,
right. Like those of us who watch Nogi Eigo. But the other three, nice to see them there.
Yeah.
And a semi-regular show. This is going to be once a month, just like Nogi Eigo, which kind of sucks, but it is how it is. And so they kind of go over some things that they like personally want to try. Maya said she wants to do like Dokiri or something, and then Christy was like, "Yo, let's play games. I'll play like FPS games and all these shit." And like, you can do that at home, Christy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Oh man. And then I think Media wanted to do some photography. How'd you like her low angle posing, bitch?
Like this.
And then after that, they talked about like some of the stuff that was written behind them, like all those scrolls.
I like how they kept on falling down like through the episode.
Yeah, I like.
Like, oh.
The vibe of the show seemed like super casual. They left in a bunch of mistakes. Like Christy like dropped her eraser because they were writing stuff on a dry erase board. She like drops it and they're like, "Oh look!" They're like she's like chasing it down. They made Juna rap.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was pretty funny.
It's funny. Like the beat comes in and it's like a slower kind of like cool beat, and they're like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, they're trying to catch the rhythm, but they can't catch it.
It just reminded me of that Method Man and Redman show where they punked Ludacris. It wasn't punk, but they tricked Ludacris into rapping with like a really stupid beat. And Ludacris is like, I can't catch the beat like a motherfucker. So it reminded me of that. I don't know. Juna's just like, I don't know. Anyway, and towards the end they do kind of like a word sense type thing where it's like, oh, this kind of person can't be a Nogizaka member, and then they write why.
Can't be 2 meters tall.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. It's the first episode is more of them like trying to figure out what to do.
What the show is.
With the show. Like, oh, maybe we'll get sponsors. Who knows? You know, I don't know. So it's very like experimental.
Yeah.
Maybe even under construction. Oh my god. But yeah, that's how it is. It's gonna be monthly, so I was hoping it was gonna be weekly, but
Yeah, maybe the network doesn't have like enough money to do that.
yeah, maybe because like unlike Nogiego, it's like they just do stuff.
It's literally just taking over the Nogiego slot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, pretty much. So
And I think
so
it must be the same production staff and everything.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing with like since Suzuki's still there.
Yeah.
They had like the
So
AD.
maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance, dude. They'll be like, we'll get Nick back on. We need someone to be like, I want to try English, dude.
Wait.
I want to try hanging out for a day.
Or maybe the prank could involve
English.
a foreigner, you know.
Oh,
We're just doing
There we
Nogiego
go.
again. Well, I like how they had an AD there. He's like writing down ideas. They're like, oh, by the way, AD, who's your Nogi Oshi? And he's like, Saito Asuka. They're like,
what a busted.
damn. Because she's popular? Whatever. Anyway, that's it. That's Nogizaka Otameshichuu. We also had Sakamichi Terebi.
Ooh.
I didn't
Pretty
watch
much a recap
Same.
of 2020. Nothing really worth your time unless you really want to see. So they, Nogi does a 2020 recap. They had like a few members sit down and talk. Like, oh yeah, we did this, did that. Mayan graduated, blah blah blah. Sakurazaka did the same thing. It's like, yeah, we changed. Haha. You were Keyakizaka, now we are Sakurazaka. Good shit. Talked about the concerts that they had. Same thing with Nogi 4th Gen. They had their own like concert, right? And like the new members coming in, 4.5, whatever. And then Hinata did the same thing. Looking back, Hinata didn't do as much as far as like performances, I guess.
Yeah, they're a lot on TV mostly, right? Like variety shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, they did a
Other
lot of
performances?
TV, but not concerts.
Yeah,
So-
I guess, yeah. Taking a look at their the news on their website kind of gives a little inkling of that. Right?
Yeah. I mean, they even released an album, but I was like, all right. And then the Undergirls, Nogi Undergirls did the same thing. Like, yeah, we had the Under Live and shit like that. Fun times, right? Haha. And then the captains had a talk at Kohaku. Talking about how Sakurazaka became Sakurazaka. They're like, oh, he's got a new engine, right? Yeah, and it shows them do the engine before their performance. And everyone's like messing up because it's new and no one remembers it and stuff. So
It's gonna be like, we were a new group, we didn't do that.
yeah, like Kumi talked about the Hinata engine too, and shit like that. And then they had a performance of Boku wa Boku wa Suki ni Naru at the end, and then like a kind of like what they want to do like this year, kind of the outlook, like what they hope to see and stuff like that.
None of them said become famous overseas, right?
Nope.
That's what I thought.
Sad times. They didn't.
And that's when Suga was like, actually, our second single.
It's called Ban for the Gaijin Ban.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's that? This was maybe like a week ago, but Katoshi and Mei were on that red light, green light show. It's like a new kind of variety show that they had. So they had to do stuff, but it's red light, green light. That was kind of fun to watch. It's like a bunch of challenges, like Jenga. So like you push out the piece, but you got to do it with like a stick in your mouth. So they're like,
Don't stop.
Stuff like that. If you want to see something like a physical kind of variety show, that's kind of a fun one. Ike was there. Ike was chilling. Ike Nuwara. Yeah. Anyway.
Does he have a YouTube channel with another comedian, right?
He does?
Like where they teach English? Yeah. I think I saw something like that. Uh-huh.
You sure it wasn't Nick?
No, it wasn't Nick.
Oh. All right.
No, it's like a really famous comedian. I forget his name.
Oh.
He wears glasses.
Suzuki-san?
No. Anyway, let's move on.
Oh, it's Yahagi from Ogi Yahagi.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Anyway, let's talk about the regular shows. First, we got Hina Masho. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like 10 minutes of it, and then I started watching Otameshichuu instead, and didn't come back to it. So I don't actually know what happened. Like Tanaka comes back, but like just like a regular guest, and not like them pranking him or whatever.
Yeah, there's no cutie guest. It's just it's like it's kind of the same thing. They like ask like, oh, what are some of your concerns that you want to ask? Tanaka-san about or whatever, right? I can't really remember anything. The biggest thing that stands out to me, I think, was Bemiho's question. She was just like, I guess you wanted to work on her losing face, when you lose something, like the expression you make. And so they just spent like a lot of time doing that. There's like just dumb things, like for whatever reason, everyone kept doing it like like that, and so they kept pulling their bangs up, and then Atoshi's like, "Oh, I want to show my bangs. I want to show my forehead, bro." And then so Asuka helps her out with one. It's just like, "Oh, you just look to the side, like whatever." And so that just it
was one of those episodes where like
it was funny. It was funny.
I like the atmosphere they had with him.
Like this show to me is very like if I don't feel like it, then I just won't watch. Yeah, there's something about Hinatazaka where like if I don't like, if I'm not in the mood for like Hinatazaka shit, then I just won't watch it.
Well, I think I feel that way about all the shows. I think just the biggest thing about Hinatazaka is that they're more of like a wild card show, I guess, like Nogichuu and Soko Magattara, you kind of know what to expect.
Yeah.
Like, Hinatazaka is kind of like, he can be like anything, right? So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I really have to be in the mood for Hinatazaka to watch Hina-ai. Like, I feel like lately, I'll just have it on.
Oh, yeah. There was like, someone was like, oh, what do I do when I like fail a joke, right? Or whatever. And then Kosaka's was like, what do I do? Well, how should I like behave when another member fails? I'm tired of carrying this group.
Yeah.
For me, I think I had to prepare myself to watch Sakurazaka, I think, nowadays. Because I'm like, I can't be like in a sleepy mood or anything when I watch Sakurazaka. Like, I'm not saying it's boring, but like, sometimes there's these little walls in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe it's all individual.
Oh, yeah, of course. Like, like, I like Hinatazaka, but they're my least favorite group out of all the Sakamichi groups. So.
Do we want to get into this? What our most favorite and least favorite is?
No, I'm just mentioning.
No.
It's just...
No. We don't want to show
I guess I gotta say, like...
Kiyakizaka bias.
I don't prioritize them, right? Like, they're kind of like...
whatever. No, I'm in the same boat. It's generally... I mean, chat knows this for sure. If I'm missing a show, it's usually not the Hinatazaka de Aimashou, as far as what I watch, right?
Yes.
And I, it's not like I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I have a priority of like, oh, I really want to watch.
Mm.
I generally always watch Soko, Magattara, Sakurazaka first, just because that's my bias, dude. That's me.
Yeah.
Hey, Army, rise up.
Yeah, like I always watch Nogizaka is always first. If it's any show,
it's the same for me.
Like, Nogizaka is always first.
Mm.
So, but let's get into Sokosaku. They're doing the popular member Grand Prix, as voted by the other members.
The members.
So they only really get through one category, and it's the best girlfriend nominations, and there are 8 of them. And you know, they talk about who makes a good girlfriend. And we had members like Hono and Matsuri and Takemoto and Sugai and Risa and Koike and other, you know, all of them. And then they're like, oh, we also have the best boyfriend, but we'll do that next week, so whatever.
Yeah.
And then they do the Senbatsu announcement for the second single, which we already talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So,
can I just say, thank God that this time wasn't this whole prolonged fucking announcement where they sit all the girls in a room and then, you know, Sawabe comes up and the awkward is all, like, the atmosphere is all awkward. Like, thank God, dude. Because I saw all of the news on Discord, on Twitter about the Senbatsu announcement before I watched the show. So I was just priming myself for it when I was watching. I was just like, here it comes, dude. But it's just like, oh, this is the Senbatsu.
Yeah, they don't really need to show all that shit. It's not fun to watch. Sugai was like, can we like be more hype about this? And they're like, no, shut up, Sugai. We're not going to do this. And they never did. It's like number 14, this member. And member stands up.
Feels like a
walk to
DMV.
the front. Now serving number 12. God damn it, back row again.
It's like so pointless because it's just like them. So they get called, they sit down, they get up, they sit down, and then it cuts to an interview. You know, I'm like
in the,
why'd you need to do all this then, dude? Why didn't you just show them like getting interviewed or something, you know?
In the documentary, it showed when they called up the 9th single. Was it 9th? That was supposed to be the Hirate Center one before, you know, she left.
Yeah.
And so like they did that. It's all like gloomy and like everyone just walking forward. And then the rest that didn't get called up, they're still sitting down, right? And so the guy's like, all right, the girls who weren't called, fucking leave the room.
Jesus.
So yeah, guys like, please leave.
Get out.
You good? And then they just like stand up and walk out. They're like walking down the hallways.
That's so depressing.
In the
it's
elevator,
so
they're just like,
unnecessary, dude.
I was like, what is this? They need to change how they do that shit, man.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, just have like this announcement on the show or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, you could have just call the members who made it into a meeting, right? Like a separate thing, and be like, all right,
yeah,
we're gonna get some interviews or something. If you want to have the whole interviews.
I liked how AKB did it. I mean, AKB was always like extra with all that shit, you know, at the concert, and it's like whoosh, the name, and everyone's like, yeah,
and they're all cheering for each other. Yeah. I feel like that they need some crowd stuff. If like,
yeah, exactly, because that's different. The environment's so different. That's what Sugai wants, right? But that's not what you get when it's just them in a room. Everyone else, you may leave.
Like, quiet walk to the elevator.
God damn it, man. Anyway.
Anyways, my highlight was Habu just being a Chad, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh man, yo, word if Tamura Hono was my girl, damn dude, we'd be fucking sweet, bro. And I was like, damn, all right, well. We'd be real happy, you know, like, yo, we'd be gonna fight, you know, she hit me right up and be like, oh no, let's hash this out, dude. Oh, Habu.
Damn, girl.
Habu.
I like that Hono one because I agree. She's very girlfriend-like. She's cute and stuff. She cute, yeah. Josh, did you not watch this?
I watched it, but I don't remember anything.
Oh, okay.
I remember Matsuri had a moment.
Yeah, she was number 2, dude. They
Yeah,
did
she
the
was
top
number
3.
That's what it was. That's what it was. See, I
Yeah,
don't
it
remember.
was it was Sugai,
She got a whole segment, bro.
Matsuri, and Hono. And then like Sawabe did the thing. He's like, oh, you'd be like a cool girlfriend to like introduce to my friends. Like, oh yeah, this is Rena, and she's like, hello, I'm Yu's girlfriend. Nice to meet you. But yeah, we'll see more of the categories, I guess, next week.
Yeah. Habu better make
Best boyfriend.
like at least the top 3 for boyfriend, dude. At least the top 3.
She has to be number 1, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I was trying to be modest, dude. I don't want to just I want to imagine the entire time Habu was talking about Tamura Hono, Koike sitting on the side like, you fucking 2-time.
Anyway, let's go to Nogizaka. Last show. I didn't have the little tag that says TV show roundup on the bottom, and it's too late, so fuck it. Nogizaka. We're continuing with the stakes. Steaks? More 4th gen stuff. The one is the beady pen to see who actually presses it first. Because you're scared, man. You don't want to press it. So whoever goes first is the winner. And then the pan thing that falls on your head. The rope. See who gets the closest. And like the best part with Himura with the rice on his face, but they were too polite to say anything. So they kept escalating. Like, put some on your hair, dude. Like rubs it on here and put some of the.
There was some bean sprouts, bro. We'll put that in your max.
Just shove it in there.
Come in there, go in there, chewing a piece of meat.
Yeah, and then at the end, a performance of Wilderness World, or the real title, Wilderness Wild.
Wild, yeah. I think it's the same for everybody, but I'm just gonna say this with the Himura part, right? Just because that was the goofiest, right? Like Tsutsui Ayame just wanting to be the dumb little kid about it. It's just like, you know?
Yep.
The whole time I was just like, oh, this kid, dude.
It's like, oh, we'll be right back, because they're supposed to play the Yamanote-sen game, right? Where they compliment him.
Say something nice about
What's the original Gundam called? The Himura Kirai Gundam or something, right?
HK3, dude.
Oh, yeah.
HK3, dude, yeah.
I like when he comes out, there's like the rice on his face, and not his face, his hair, and one of them is like, your bangs are nice, and you're like, bruh, look, it's like rice.
I know, he's trying to make it hella obvious. He's like, something about the way I look.
Everyone take a look at me, walks around.
Something about the way I look.
Maybe in their mind, they're thinking, oh, maybe we're not supposed to like call it out, right? Like maybe that's the challenge.
Well, I think maybe it was obvious they knew it was a bit, right? I don't think anyone legitimately thought he accidentally had it. And I think that's why, right? I think that's why no one called it out.
Yeah.
Because it was legit. I think I'm sure someone would be like, "Oh, yo, before we cut the cameras, you got some shit."
I also like how the members who haven't done the games still ask what a stakes is.
Stakes is
stakes.
Yeah. I like that they started commenting on that too. Like, oh, nice, keeping the pattern going, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Nogizaka. I think we're done with this because who's the winner? It was like Yoda and Shinichi.
And my turn.
Yeah. So
the loser was Miona. Who else?
Oh yeah, and they had the losers, right? Momoko and somebody else. They lost.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Can't remember.
So there you go. That's Nogizaka. That's the TV show roundup. That's it.
Hey. So you know what that means? It is for this week's show. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you give us a subscribe button. We've got lots of other cool videos coming down the pipeline, but the only way you'll know is if you're subscribed. Or come and give us a follow on Twitch so you can get up to date whenever we come live, do the show. Come hang out with us in chat for the post-show, the pre-show, the mid-show break. Or stay up to date throughout the week on Twitter. But that's going to be it from us this time. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.